Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma on Thursday submitted a memorandum to Union Home Minister and Chairman of the North Eastern Council NEC, Shri Amit Shah, highlighting several key issues concerning the state and seeking the intervention of the Government of India. The memorandum was presented during the 73rd plenary session of the North Eastern Council held in Shillong. Among the major concerns raised was the issue of illegal immigration into Meghalaya. The Chief Minister urged the centre to establish a robust and effective mechanism to regulate and check illegal immigration, stating that measures such as the Meghalaya Residents Safety and Security Act MRSSA and the implementation of the Inner Line Permit ILP, for which the State Assembly has already passed resolutions, could serve as viable mechanism to address the issue. The state government also renewed its demand for the inclusion of Khasi and Garo languages in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. The memorandum stressed that such recognition would help preserve, promote and strengthen the linguistic and cultural identity of the indigenous communities of Meghalaya. On the proposed amendments to the 6th schedule, the Chief Minister requested the Government of India to undertake extensive consultations with all concerned states before introducing any changes. He emphasized that any amendment should further strengthen the constitutional safeguards and governance mechanisms for tribal communities across the Northeast and other 6th schedule areas. The memorandum also flagged concerns raised by various organizations regarding certain amendments to the Foreign Contribution Regulation Act Fcra. The state government urged the centre to consider the apprehensions of stakeholders, particularly provisions that could impact the functioning and assets of organizations receiving foreign contributions. Sangma thanked the Union Home Minister for giving a patient hearing to the state's concerns and expressed optimism that the centre would positively consider the issues raised in the memorandum.
During the visit of the Honourable Home Minister to Shillong for the 73rd plenary session of the North East Council, on behalf of the Government of Meghalaya, I have submitted a memorandum to the Honourable Home Minister. In the memorandum, there were 4 important points that I had mentioned. First was regarding the setting up of a proper mechanism to check illegal immigration into the state. And we have expressed our concerns on this issue and suggested to government that mechanisms like the ILP, for which we have passed a resolution, and mechanisms like the MRSSA could be mechanisms and ways and means in which we would be able to check the illegal immigration. And we have urged the Government of India to look into both these demands that we have made and create a mechanism so that we are able to check the illegal immigration in the state. Number 2, we had urged the Government of India to consider inclusion of Khasi and Garo language in the 8th schedule of the Constitution. This again is a very important demand which we have made for a very long time, and we have passed a resolution in the Assembly. And once again today, we urge the Government of India to include both Khasi and Garo in the 8th schedule of the Constitution of India. The 4th issue we had raised was regarding the amendment to the 6th schedule. We are aware that there is a bill that is pending, and Government of India has been consulting different state governments and different district councils. So we have urged that that amendment should be in consultation with the states, and taking the views of all the states should be pushed through so that necessary amendments can be made to the 6th schedule, which would ultimately benefit the different tribal societies in different parts of the Northeast. And the 4th issue that we had raised in our memorandum that we submitted as a government was regarding the amendments to the Fcra, where you're aware that Government of India is planning to amend the Fcra, and different organizations have raised concerns about those amendments and how it could impact the work that they're doing, including the assets that are there that these different associations and organizations they have. And hence, this was again reiterated in the memorandum that we submitted, and we have received a very positive response from the government, from the Honourable Home Minister, and he has asked us to come to Delhi with a delegation and detailed of all the aspects of what amendments we would like to see or change in the Fcra Amendment Act bill. He has asked us to give it in writing. So these were the 4 points that we have submitted, and as you're aware that the government is continuously following up on all these 4 aspects, and that we are sincerely working towards ensuring that we're able to achieve our goal in being able to resolve all these 4 issues that I've mentioned in the memorandum. Today, after the NEC meeting, there were different groups that had met the Honorable Home Minister. We had our representatives from the Khasi Author Society, which was headed by the President, Dr. Nonglait, and other members. And they had met Honorable Home Minister and submitted the memorandum for inclusion of Khasi language in the 8th schedule. And the Honorable Home Minister has briefed that there are about 100 plus such demands, and that they will be forming a committee to head and look into these different demands and take a positive step, and that both Khasi and Garo language are part of that list of languages that the government and this committee will examine. Similarly, because of shortage of time, all the representatives could not make it, but the Archik Literature Society was represented by one of the senior members from the Garo community, and on behalf of the society, he had submitted the memorandum to the Honorable Home Minister for inclusion of Garo into the 8th schedule. Apart from that, there was also a forum of the NEICC where different members from different denominations and different church denominations had called on the Honorable Home Minister and appealed to the Home Minister to look into different aspects of the Fcra Amendment Act, which, as we know, is something that is of great concern. And the Honorable Home Minister was very positive in his response. He has asked the church representatives to prepare detailed memorandum, specifically clause-wise, and that to meet him in Delhi at the earliest and discuss about how to or what are the issues that are of concern to them. And he has asked me to bring the delegation to Delhi, which I will be doing very soon. And he has said that he has the necessary powers to make the necessary amendments, and therefore we should submit the memorandum to him at the earliest, which we will be doing very, very soon. And it was a very, very positive response that we got from the Honorable Home Minister.